Hi, this is PCRoger, and it's tax time again. And we've got kind of a developing story here with the online tax preparation softwares. TurboTax has managed to mess it up again and outrage their customer base. People have been loyal to them for years, and they are actually surprising people in the middle of their tax return, finding out that they need to upgrade in order to get a feature that used to be provided for free. And they find out as they're preparing their return, and people were understandably just angry and just outraged about the whole thing. Well, TurboTax got enough of a belly full of complaints that they finally decided to roll back the changes and offer some coupons back or something. And it's just, as this LA Times headline points out, is it enough? Well, I think it's time to do something different. I mean, this is not the first time that TurboTax has outraged their customer base. Maybe it's been 10, maybe even 15 years ago when I was a loyal TurboTax customer, and I was just absolutely infuriated by some changes they made in the software. It was a radical change at the time. I wasn't happy. A lot of other people weren't happy, and a lot of people jumped ship. I jumped ship and took my clients and friends with, and we've never looked back. And what we went to was H&R Block's tax cut. Now, the thing I want to specify now is, okay, maybe TurboTax is trying to, as this article puts it, mollify their outraged customers, but is this the kind of company that you want to have handling your most private data? These people that now this is the second time in, maybe a decade or so to just do something totally off the wall, selfish for themselves and not caring about their customers. Is this who you want to do business with? Well, I've got a better option, and that is H&R Block's tax cut, which has done a great job for us for, again, maybe 10 or 15 years. I'd really have to dig back and look up when I switched, but we've had almost no problems with them. I mean, no software is perfect, and certainly in the lower levels of the software, we've just not had any issues. The only time I had an issue, and I reported on it a couple years ago, was with the highest end one, and that was working with some rather complicated returns that probably should have been done with a really full-blown accountant level professional tax software. So we've been using H&R Block ourselves for many years. Their product here, I guess they don't even see the word tax cut on here. That's what I think they used to call it. But H&R Block's online preparation is great. They also have the software that you can download. It does cost a little bit more. And this is the software that you actually run on your computer as opposed to just running online. Many people prefer that. I prefer that. But you can certainly do the online tax filing as well. And a lot of people do get to actually file for free online, at least from the federal standpoint. And you can see here $10 for each state that you have to file. But if you've made the change to a state like Texas that has no income tax, why, then you don't have to worry about that. And the link for the description of the video, I've got an even better deal for you where you can actually save 15% on H&R Block. It's a coupon deal that I found for you. Hopefully you can take advantage of it. There's a link both for the online version and for the software download version. And it's just my recommendation that you maybe think about whether, if you are using TurboTax or if you're not sure who to use this year, think about whether or not you want to use a company like TurboTax that more than once now has infuriated their customer base and then essentially had to renege on those changes and start handing out some coupons and everything else, just try to make people happy and save their business, when you can move to a company like H&R Block that's been doing taxes as long as I've been alive, which had been a long time now, and they have a good name. Their software has been good, and we've had basically zero issues with them. So I've got the links in the description of the video. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. Hopefully it's been helpful. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.